A warm welcome to all the viewers. And this is a rare opportunity to interact with our esteemed Guruji, Sri E. K. Dhilip Kumar. And based on a lot of queries by the students and as well as by the seekers of Jyotisha, he has agreed to do a 2-hour workshop seminar on the 29th of this month, that is 29th of June 2025. And it is under the aegis of the Cosmic Insights team. And this video or this introduction is purely to acclimatize you with what would be the gist of that seminar, what would be the course content, or rather the taste of that seminar, the topic. And based on the queries that we have received, the topic is well looked forward by the masses, especially the astrology loving and the astrology seekers and the astrologers who are budding astrologers, as well as senior astrologers. So there's no dearth of material on astrology, but definitely when it comes to guidance by a renowned teacher, expert, and someone who has an experience of 30 years unblemished on this subject of how to overcome your um, lack of, you could say, guidance. And whenever there is a disparity seen in the way suddenly things turn out of focus in your life, you run into an astrologer and you find out what could be the source of that. So, having faced such a scenario for the last 30 years, our esteemed Guruji is the best person to talk about the nuances, the subtleties, and the strange mysteries of the secrets of the sixth, eighth, and the 12th house in Vedic astrology. And based on the requests that he has received and the questions that he has received, he has prepared a very vast, multifaceted lecture for 2 hours comprising of these three houses. Of course, it would be a pertinent point to make that this is just going to be the tip of the iceberg. That this session right now, the intro session, is going to talk about what he is going to cover in that main session of 2 hours. So, Guruji, before we start, warm welcome to you. And thank you for taking part or in guiding us in that mysterious topic, which is something which is a hard nut to crack, so to say, for astrologers. Because there are many things mentioned in the ancient classics which are not just in one place, but they are scattered all over the place in the religious texts and in the astrological texts. So, with your experience, with your professional acumen, and I know that you have that a chess player's mind, to accumulate and recognize patterns. So, with that in mind, could you throw us some insight on what is going to be the topic of discussion pertaining to the 6th, 8th, and 12th on the 29th of June? Uh, Over to you, Guruji.
Thank you, Kishorji, for that lovely introduction. Uh, I've been associated with Cosmic Insights for a very long time, and I've been using their app, Cosmic Insights, regularly on my phone because whenever I get some doubts in any consultation about, I want to get a straight answer, I might use Prashna, and then I want to know what is the current planetary position. So I always use Cosmic Insights. And so Cosmic Insights is uh, they have they have planned to do the session on 29th June this month. We hardly have about 2 more days to go, and it's in the evening. I'm sure Gautam will share this information on how to register for the seminar. But before that, I would like to say what is so peculiar about 6, 8, and 12. What are the secrets? There are no secrets, basically. It's just that you are not aware of it, that's all. The secrets were revealed long time back, 5,000 years ago by Maharshis. And we have Sage Bhrigu giving us a lot of hints about 6, 8, and 12. And then in Dashadhyaya, you will see that planets placed in 6, 8, and 12, whenever they rule us, we always get into some kind of challenging situation, those that we particularly don't like. And so we try to, during this, in this webinar, we are going to understand why is it that the 6, 8, and 12 house, this alone, they are, they have some peculiarity. So that's what we are going to see. And you might be reminded of the Shad Ripus, right? The six deadly sins of what we say in Hinduism, and we also know that there are 7 deadly sins in Christianity, but they all amount to almost the same thing. So, the sins of our past life, 6, 8, and 12, we are going to go in depth and find out what is the subtle difference between 6, 8, and 12. Are they the same or are they very different? And which one amongst this is the most troublesome? And why is the eighth house not connected like 6 and 12? Because 6 and 12 are opposite houses. So they're interconnected, whereas eighth house is separate. We are going to find out about all these things. And now Gautam will show you how to register for the webinar.
Okay, so first head over to our website astrologyeekdk.com, and there you will get a pop-up which says what you're looking at right now, seekers of 6th, 8th and 12th house in Vedic astrology. Click on register and you will be redirected to that Cosmic Insights page where you can register for the course.
Wonderful. So the date is June 29, 2025, 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. This time works for most part of the world.
Yes.
Right? Okay. And is the early bird offer still on? I'm not sure.
It is still on. Yeah.
It's still on, is it? Okay.
And you will have almost 40% discount.
Okay.
And it's a Sunday, by the way.
Okay. So, I mean, of course, when you visit this page, you're going to know more about the seminar. But the eighth house is a very peculiar house because it is in the eighth house we have the opportunity to transform things. And how do we do this transformation? Is through spiritual awareness. Okay, the eighth house. But incidentally, the eighth house and the 12th house, they both, together make a pair because they are the moksha trikona. Right? But the active ingredient in this for our sin is actually the 6th house, which is the source for the sin. And we use the word in Sanskrit, papa, bad planets, like krura grahas, papa grahas. In English, we refer it to as malefic planets. And look at the karagas for the dushtanas, the 6, 8, and 12 houses. They're all papa grahas. Right? So we are going to discuss about all these things. And we are also going to discuss on, the Lord's houses in different houses only pertaining to 6, 8, and 12, planet space in 6, 8, and 12. For example, moon in the 6th house, danger through water, which means the sin was committed in the same area, water. Okay. So if you say 5th Lord in the 6th house, Maharshi hints at adopt a child, then we know that the sin was committed in the area of children. So we are going to unravel all the secrets. This is not past life regression, but we are just trying to do past life regression in a different way. We are trying to find out what a person may have done in the past life, which is the source, the root cause of all suffering. And we are taking repeated birth, like next birth, next birth, next birth, only to settle the scores, the debts. Okay, so the 6th house, Runa Roga Shatru, is all about how to clear up the debts of our past life. So we are eagerly waiting for you. We'll meet you in the seminar. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.